Gorton Jubilee. Back in the autumn, a spider had found a warm corner underneath the signal box at the junction. She had worn a web pointed at one end and shaped like a funnel, and for a while she lived very well on what she had caught in it. Now it was spring, and the spider had moved on. She knew nothing about the preparations for the Gorton Jubilee. "It's going to be a disaster," remarked Henry gloomily. "Important people, a special train, and nothing for them to see." "Oh, you're all miserly," said Donald. "Look on the bright side. There's a week to go yet." "I'm sure you'll be all right," put in Daisy. She'd been shy about living in the big shed at first, but was getting used to it now. "Of course it will," agreed Duck. "Have you ever known the Fat Controller's plans to go wrong?" "No," admitted James. "I've never known that." The other engines agreed, except Henry. "There's always a first time," he muttered darkly. But by the time Jubilee Day arrived, Edward's wheel and Thomas's branch line were both mended. The Fat Controller told Edward he was to run ahead for the special train to make sure that the line was clear. "Does that mean—" he asked excitedly. "Wait and see," smiled the Fat Controller. Crowds began to gather at the big station. There was to be a red carpet, speeches, and a special lunch for the visitors. "Last time we had a red carpet, the Queen came," remarked Gorton. As the special train drew to a halt, Emma grinned happily at Edward. "Got your 4 lamps arranged?" she asked. "Off you go then. We'll follow in a few minutes." At the junction, a breeze blew into the room beneath the signal box. It wafted the old spider's web between 2 electrical contacts. At once, everything in the signal box stopped working. Signals went to danger. Points could not be moved. "Now what?" exclaimed the signalman. "There's a royal train due in 5 minutes!" Edward stopped outside the signal box. Thomas, Percy, Toby and Mavis were already waiting. "The electrics are dead," the signalman told Edward's driver. "We shall have to flag you all through, but it will take time. You must go first, then the Royal." Carefully, men with flags sent the trains on their way. Edward went first with a letter for the Fat Controller telling them what had happened. Pip and Emma went next. Finally, Thomas and the branch line engines were allowed through. At the big station, the crowd was now enormous. The Fat Controller looked impatiently at his watch. Gorton, Henry and James had got the best places at the platform. "We shall see everything from here," said James happily. "If there's anything to see," grumbled Henry. Just then they heard a whistle. "That's Edward," said Gorton. "He's had a waste of journey, poor engine." But we all know Gorton was wrong, don't we? Pip and Emma soon drew in, and onto the red carpet stepped a royal personage. "I apologise for the delay, sir," said the Fat Controller, and he explained what had gone wrong. Then he introduced the royal visitor to each of the engines. "I have heard about you all after the Queen came here many years ago," he told them. "I am delighted to meet you for myself." The engines whistled loud and long. The royal personage grinned and covered his ears. "The Queen was right," he told the Fat Controller. "Your railway and your engines are a credit to you.